Ouais, je vais te démarrer, toi. Comment elle va? Attendez, j'ouvre le chat, tu vois. Allez, on y va. Là, j'étais statique, ça se voyait, là, je me vois dans le retour, j'étais statique, je me suis dit, putain, mais je bouge pas, ça a freeze. Non, en fait, c'est juste que je suis statique. Bon, j'ai pas le temps. Bon, Picadexy, il est là ou pas? Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire aujourd'hui? Je me suis dit, putain, il y a un kappa dans... C'est pas un kappa, si, c'est un kappa. Il y a un kappa dans le... Non, c'est pas un kappa, si, c'est un kappa. Il y a un kappa sur l'écran, mais ça tient, en fait. Elle est là au quart de tour, et toi, ça va? Ah bah ça va, ça va. Il est bon celui-là. Du coup, merci. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait ce soir? Rien. Pourquoi je suis aussi loin là? J'ai toujours été aussi loin? J'étais un petit peu loin, je trouve. Après, peut-être que je serai un peu trop proche. Je sais pas. On verra. On fait l'event Genshin. Ah, putain, l'event des lanternes, c'est vrai. Moi, j'ai encore l'explo à faire. Enfin, j'ai pas eu le temps en fait. J'ai d'autres trucs à foutre. Qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Bref. Du coup, je disais, on fait quoi ce soir? On recherche du salami. Voilà. Bon, on incarne un canard, détective, qui cherche les secrets du salami. Enfin, je sais pas, j'ai pas compris, j'ai pas vraiment... Bref, on joue un... On joue un canard. Fun fact, j'ai toujours confondu le salami et le surimi. Du coup, t'as dit saucisson, je suis en mode. Mais c'est vrai que le salami, c'est du saucisson. C'est vrai. C'est pas du surimi. Ça se ressemble un peu beaucoup aussi. Hein. Voilà. J'ai eu du mal dans ma vie à savoir que le salami, c'était pas du surimi. Heureusement, j'ai jamais demandé du salami en m'attendant à du surimi, mais c'est juste le nom. Voilà. Bref. Du coup, c'est un jeu que Picadexy m'a offert pour mon anniversaire. Du coup, on va jouer. Voilà. J'adore ce genre de discussion. Bah moi aussi, moi allez, j'en ai rien à foutre. Comment ça se joue, je ne sais pas. Désolé Tatia, apparemment c'est que en anglais je crois. Je vais voir s'il est en français pour toi. Sinon je vais devoir te traduire tout. The smoother experience of pledging detective more information provided when incorrect. Non, moi je suis un vrai détective.
Life wasn't easy.
Putain, il a une voix, le canard. Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'il ait cette voix. Comment il est venu comme ça et que t'as une voix grave et tout, La vie n'était pas facile.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Limite le canard c'est de Toré ou je sais pas, enfin... Ou de Villette, je sais pas, je n'arrive pas. Tant pis, j'essaierai de faire de mon intelligente coucou gougoulou de source 2. J'étais un canard fraîchement divorcé, même pas capable de payer son loyer.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
Pas que j'ai déjà payé le loyer pour ce mois-ci.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
J'étais dans le flou et j'essayais de me souvenir.
Where did all my money go?
Où est-ce qu'elle est mon argent?
I had to retrace last night's steps.
J'ai dû retracer les. J'ai dû me souvenir de ce que j'ai fait la nuit dernière. Voilà. Deduction. Ah, j'aime bien ce jeu de mots. Est-ce qu'il faut que je t'explique la blague en anglais ou pas? Parce que sinon c'est pas drôle. Hein. Deduction are vital part of the detective work. Ouais. Find clue words by questioning person and inspecting your surrounding. Clue words, ok. Non. Name added to clue. Ok. Enter clue word into the blank space to solve deduction. Oh, ok. Ah d'accord, je me fais peur. Alors, money on the rent. The nest egg. Ok. My last money. Not even enough to take a return bus trip. Ah le pauvre. Ok. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a... On peut mettre en allemand si tu veux, ou en japonais. Allez. Ohayo. O genki desu ka, Tatya? Hallo Tatya, wie geht's? Hi Tatya, how are you? En coréen. Je sais pas parler coréen. Sehr gut uns du, mir geht's gut. Je sais même pas si ça veut dire quelque chose que je viens de dire. Hein. En général, j'ai jamais dit ça de ma vie. J'ai toujours un goutte, ou alors Zolala, ou Zozo, ou... Enfin, je sais plus. Ah, tu vois. Jamais dit mir geht's gut. Arigato. Bon bah écoute, ça sera qu'en anglais. Donc tu te démerdes. Hein. Je pourrais pas tout traduire. Hein. Vraiment, ça va me faire chier. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Ah, il s'est fait virer? Il aura plus besoin de son badge de police.
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better though.
Ah non, c'était un policier et maintenant c'est un détective. C'est pas la même chose. Hein. Pompier, P-O-I-L-I-C-E-R. Non, oui, c'est bon.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Bah, super.
No messages.
J'aime bien comment il marche. J'aime bien sa démarche. Non, franchement, ça a l'air d'aller. Bon, ok.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Le mec, il se sert d'un putain de pain brioché comme coussin. Bah, je crois que c'est du pain de mie. Enfin, non, attends, qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? C'est du pain de mie, le loaf? Je sais pas. Moi, je connais pas tous les mots, hein. Je me base sur le contexte en général. Donc, le mot, peut-être des fois, il veut jamais rien dire. Il veut pas dire ce que je pense, mais une miche de pain, voilà. Donc, je me base sur le contexte. Je ne sais jamais pour sûr, des fois, mais voilà. On va dire que c'est du pain. Voilà, c'est une miche de pain.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Alors. Ce détective. Or. Anna. Ah. Force de détective. Je suis en train de faire de la merde, attends. Non mais c'est détective. Tour.
Not my proudest moment.
Quoi? Qui répète son câble à hurler contre le Zef seul. Contre le Zef? C'est quoi le Zef?
But the toast helps me to forget.
Ah. Ah, j'ai laissé mon vibro activé.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
Putain, c'est un breadaholic.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Yeah, il y en a un client, je crois. Est-ce que c'est bon?
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was. In front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Ah. Ah oui, quand même.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Je me balade, hein.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Super.
I'm so angry!
Après, Tatia, peut-être qu'il joue à des jeux vidéo. Hein. Tu sais, moi aussi je gueule hein, quand je rage. Hein. Donc vraiment, ça ne veut rien dire. Hein.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Ah bah super. Il a 80 ans. Bah ça ne n'empêche pas de geek.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Un peu parce que dès qu'il se rapproche d'une poubelle, il la fait tomber. Alors qu'il shoot même pas dedans.
It says server room. It's locked.
Putain, dès qu'il passe à côté d'un truc, il le fait tomber, mais putain, mais c'est fou.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here? Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Putain, il est trop con.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
Well, call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Oh, tu es triste? Arrête. Moi j'ai même pas choisi, c'est lui qui choisit pour moi. Moi ça me fume comment elle a des mains en moignon et tu zoomes et t'as des doigts. Windheimer. Par contre j'ai rien choisi, pourquoi Par contre, j'ai rien choisi. Donc c'est bizarre qu'il m'ait choisi à ma place les trucs. Ouais, vraiment, il a des soucis psycho. On voulait aller le voir la dernière fois pour qu'il baisse d'un ton, sauf qu'on avait écouté un peu ce qui se passait et ça va même jusqu'à prendre plusieurs voix et à faire les questions-réponses. Oula, ah oui. Oui. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I will end them. Ah oui. Suggestions. It's Sophie's birthday. On est quel jour? Laura from CS is way too loud. I can't hear her keyboard all the way to my desk.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Comme d'hab quoi, hein, Tatia. It's important to work out a suspect name to crack the case. Ah. Sophie Windheimer. Du coup, c'est son anniversaire aujourd'hui.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Boom!
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up. It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out. You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Ah oui, je te l'ai dit.
Here's the key card to the office.
Alors par contre, madame, en termes de sécurité, me donner la carte, du moyen chaud quoi. Moi, ça me pose pas de problème, hein.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
Parce que je suis un détective, madame.
You could have just told me. Not sure why.
It says it's locked.
Non, je peux pas l'ouvrir. « 72 heures, ils peuvent respirer sous l'eau. »
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you?
Do you have a problem?
Ouais, toi.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
La poubelle va tomber alors que je passe à côté. Voilà. Je pense qu'il y a un succès si je regarde toutes les poubelles, non?
This is Fairbus. How can I help you? Ugh, this is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She,
Pourquoi il a mis Badabit? Je vois pas comment il sélectionne les trucs là dans l'investigation. Pourquoi il montre plusieurs mots et puis au final.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Ouais, il est où lui? Il bosse pas là?
2 desks on this side look unused. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Quoi, j'ai des bus stations là?
Their buses don't go very far.
Oh, du salami. Extra pepper, ah c'est bien ça. Est-ce qu'il y a le nom dessus? Oh.
That's a lot of salami.
Bonjour monsieur.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Ouais, mais du coup, tu fais mal ton boulot.
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Il a pris la tasse de Laura? Je pense pas que ça s'appelle Laura, lui. Lame. Non, c'était quoi le message qu'il y avait par rapport à Laura et au mug custom là? Et ben le monsieur va se faire niquer par Laura.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Oui.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Ah. Password hint. Me in sexy aliens.
To her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Oh, une poubelle. Il n'y a plus de poubelle.
I shouldn't go outside. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire. Non. Pas ça que je veux, c'est crocodile. Tricky deduction might require new perspective. Press H to get addiction guidance at any time. No. Donc le genre de canard, il s'appelle Rufus cederis.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Poubelle.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Framed. Ah.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Bonjour monsieur.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Quackling.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Oh.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Non. C'est Laura. Et lui c'est Freddy. Trovic? Non. Frederson. Merde, j'ai remis le même.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of
Là, il y a
cheap
Rufus,
white
machin, là, à
toast
gauche.
entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret,
If it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
Poubelle. Oh, ils ont annulé la soirée d'Halloween.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the
On va dire que je suis trop proche.
jam incident.
Bonjour.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint. So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Du coup, c'est...
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up? Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. I don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Super. Là, elle fait pas son âge, hein.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Parlez pas bien, madame.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Ah.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What?
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor. But he came with the building.
Il était offert. Ah bah super.
What do you know about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Et donc tu l'as sous-payé. Super. Profis. Profis. Est-ce que je peux aller voir dehors si j'y suis?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Not me qui choose dans tout ce que je vois.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
C'est le même sac que Freddy.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Moi je suis sûr que c'est Freddy qui vole. Et nous a appelé lui. Ou en mode parce qu'il voulait voir un détective.
Anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared. And others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Est-ce que c'est possible que ça soit un jeu ultra court? Eh, il y a moyen que ce soit un jeu ultra court, hein. Du genre qu'on va finir ce soir.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
C'est pas Freddy, c'est pas Freddy, c'est pas Boris. C'est pas Manfred.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen. Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Oh. pas ce que je voulais mettre. Attends. Donc Freddy is being framed by qui?
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for
Je viens de
me?
réagir, mais elle s'appelle Sophie, comme Sophie la girafe, putain.
Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
What can you tell me about Laura X?
Do you really have to interrogate me right now? Well, Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
That's the last thing I want to think about right now. I honestly don't know what I saw in him. I guess he's kind of good looking.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
Oh, she's sweet and all. She can't keep her mouth shut. She goes around the office telling everyone about my private life.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
I have other things on my mind right now.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky. It's a heart-shaped... Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says, limited edition.
Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor. We shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented while it took action, translating the words into words. What? He could understand. Hey, you look cute! Mechanical voice whispering into his ear. Can I get your number? She felt.
Oh God, what did I just read?
Oh putain. Buongiorno everyone. Quite unbelievable. I enter the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, Edgelord. Par contre, j'ai envie de regarder les trucs sous-titrés. B. Quiet. Or. Else. Or else. Ou sinon quoi? Mais quiet ou sinon.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Do you think, I think I should really...
Can you tell me something about...
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Oh, une poubelle, je l'avais pas vue. C'était vraiment un putain de succès. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je vais me connecter au PC de l'autre là.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Vacation. Where's VPN? Secret cake recipe. Never gonna give you up. Fils de pute.
Who is this person she's messaging?
So, what happens to the cake now?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you know anything about this?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Bah c'est... Parce que c'est écrit Be Quiet or Else.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title. You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Attends, c'était quoi le titre du roman? Cédéris Rufus. Ah, c'est le pingouin qui a écrit le livre.
Not a fan of all. People just cry. Oula.
Non, pour moi c'est cake. Attends, following present former colleague. Je pense que Laura a donné la peluche. La peluche. Margaret, elle aime bien le livre, du coup je présume qu'elle l'a partagé. Non, Manfred, je vais les mettre. Donc le cake est faux. Il y en a deux qui sont faux. Merde.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconduct.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
It says it's locked.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She...
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Donc ça j'avais juste. Mais qu'est-ce qui a été volé?
Stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Tout ce que Ten trombone, ça, ouais.
What do they have against potatoes?
C'est une très bonne question.
was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Putain, mais il se barre tous.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Super.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Kingpin. Buy my book.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Huh. Elle est plus là, elle s'est fait kidnapper. That's it, I quit.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
C'est le numéro qu'il y avait sur l'affiche, non?
Can't believe she complained about this online. It says it's locked.
Le numéro, il me semble que c'est le numéro du truc 01 70 177 là, machin. Ah, elle a appelé la police.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements now.
Super, il se répète.
Maybe I should. It can't be that hard.
What do you think of this?
It's no surprise she's left. Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Du coup, en fait, c'est peut-être Boris, l'autre personne.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Connard.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Des salamis. CS 00 BD. J'ai vu CS Customer Service.
It's a letter for an app signed by L. This folder said, how and I'm falling asleep. What do you think of so...
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
C'est quoi le mot de passe? J'ai une idée. CS, il y en a deux. Ça, il y en a un. BD, bus driver.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keep quiet. Employee of the month.
Awful lot of
They
security
refuse.
for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait. Here it is. The key for the server room. Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
D'accord, 70% more likely to solve the case.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
C'est pas normal que ça fait bzz bzz. Shame. Ah, j'y peux.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
C'est Rufus qui vit ici. Unuse Benchmark bouché, nozzling pour 80 smart. Ah, ils refont de la revente de boucher avec Margaret, c'est pour ça qu'elle me dit tout delete.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eSay?
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Oh là là, gros fils. Il est où le gros fils? Ah, en fait, j'ai pas besoin, je peux juste faire ça. Sophie got kidnapped because wanted to snitch. No. Because Sophie. Voilà.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Je suis sûr, elle est dans le bus. Elle est enfermée dans le bus. Le mec, attends. Ah. Il me dit 2 ou moins, mais ça me fait 2 ou moins alors que je modifie des trucs. On parle de boucher ou de salami du coup, putain. Bon, c'est bien les bouchées. Attends, et si je mets salami? Non, c'est bien les bouchées du coup. Hmm. Hmm. Non, mais c'est ça, mais c'est le début du coup qui est faux. Non, pour moi c'est Margaret. Hmm. Donc il y a encore 2 choses fausses. Rufus blackmail Sophie to make her stay quiet about. Oh, c'est bien Rufus. Non, c'est bien des bouchées. Pourquoi c'est écrit books là? Non, c'était juste. Perdu. Donc il n'y a que un truc faux. Ah merde, c'est Manfred.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything. C'est ce que j'avais dit au début, ça. God, that's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Ah, Birdie because and her. Pas boucher. Because non, Manfred is a salami bandit. Non, c'est peut-être pas lui. Hein. C'est salami bandit, c'est salami bandit, ouais. Non, c'est bien Manfred. Manfred est salami. Et que salami bandit. Manfred est un salami bandit. Because salami bandit.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts. Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Is a salami bandit.
Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Tout le monde dans le bureau vont servir parce qu'ils ont...
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Cinématique.
The Bretzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of
Et là, ça sera drôle, ça sera pas du tout ça.
her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the
La pauvre, elle a besoin
instructions.
d'argent.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going
J'aime
on.
bien comment il y a du favoritisme.
But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling, all right? I will report to the state police. Manfred! Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company? and then threaten me.
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off, and then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
The police? I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
But look at him. He's such a nice guy. I don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
He, has, though. Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
J'aurais dû condamner Sophie, pas Boris. Voilà.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Oh, I completely forgot to collect my... Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the... Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
J'ai fait. 2 heures du coup. Je cherche Sophie mais je trouve pas Sophie. Ah là.
I couldn't believe... it... What? No.
Oh,
What?
This...
Then, the Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial
Bon, attends, et
stability
puis
of
après
his family,
je change mon
felt
choix.
himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Who should Manfred get arrested? He is what about without her? Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clear. Boris was at. Had he refused, should Boris get arrested? He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie!
And I do anything to...
I'm not sure grand scale salami.
How else? If anyone... We wouldn't have such terrible... Yes, and then how am I going to get... If we have people... Roof... and...
Roof, and then all.
Look who's going, not me.
I stand...
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy...
If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did. You're just as cool.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Ah ouais, j'ai déjà tous les succès en fait.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Come on, plus, please.
Nah.
Great. I could get
No.
and we can.
Pauvre. Hop, pouf. Bon les gens, on va se laisser là pour ce soir. Alexis n'aura rien vu du coup. Je vous fais des bisous. Merci d'être passé. Merci Tatia. Voilà. Et je vous dis à ce soir pour quelque chose d'autre. Je sais pas. Je verrai. Voilà. J'ai aucune idée. Du coup, des bisous. Merci d'être passé et à plus tard. À dans au moins 19h quoi. Salut.